Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did... Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kroos. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Nedved. Great ball if he can get there. Rafa Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Van der Ven cuts it out. Toni Kroos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit...
Now the finish! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mendieta. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, nicely intercepted.
There will be 1 minute.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. That is good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. Bayer Leverkusen head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Over to the left. Climbs up big! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Conte.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Hernandez deals with that comfortably. And here's Kante. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
60 minutes played. Mendieta. Well, that has not gone well.
Boca Juniors showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Nedved. Cafu makes the interception. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Reinildo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Bayer Leverkusen can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. Rafa Silva. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
just a quick announcement.